Hey guys, welcome back to the Barnsley save. We're into December, busy month before Christmas and before the transfer window opens. We've got Derby County away, Blackpool at home, Coventry City away, Swansea City at home, and a home tie against Luton to round off the year. We're currently 8th in the table, just behind Coventry, who we will play later in the episode. Bolton, Ipswich, Norwich all below us, Derby are below us, who we play as well. Swansea in 16th. Luton are down here somewhere. Oh yeah, Luton in 20th. So we've got a good opportunity to put some points on the board this month. And we'll start with the game against Derby. Derby with Wildsmith in goal, who was one of the keepers we were looking at bringing in, obviously. Alvaro up front and the brilliantly named Dong on the right. Former Chef Wednesday player Mendes Lang as well for them. So we need to get real good result here. Kick off December in the best way possible. And we start with us on the front foot. Newnery finds Kane in the box. Kane opens his body up, looking for the finesse shot into the top corner and misses it. Those of you who are sharp eyes will have spotted that the first highlight has come in the second half. This has been a drab game. We have been awful. They've been awful. Like, passes like that, they're just not coming off at all. There's nothing in this game at all. If it was one of those on Match of the Day, it would be at the very end, and I'm surprised that there's any highlights from it so far. Derby with it now, cash in at the back. Great challenge by Cole, finds Phillips. Can we hit them after they made a mistake? Slots it through for Cole. Cole looking for Newnery in the box. Volleys wide, that's a half chance really. Pulled it back but not good enough. 10 minutes for a run now into the 67th minute. Gibson with it in midfield. Sibley cracks him. Oh, McCarthy already on a yellow card. Jumps in, that's his second yellow. It's just a bad choice by me. I was just raging because of how Sibley hacked down our player in midfield. He didn't even get a booking. My man gets sent off. So we're down to 10 men. Last 5 minutes of the match. We've overturned possession in their defensive area. Connell with it. Oh, it's a woeful effort from our defensive midfielder. Could have wanted any of our forwards there. It's a good save by Wildsmith. Pushes it well clear, and that'll be the game. I think Hinchelwood's pinched it back. Can we get something here? Waters with it. Looking back for Gibson. Gibson, 91st minute now, right there. That sums up the whole game. Opportunity to get the ball out wide, goes straight to their defender, and the game will finish 0-0 with McCarthy picking up the red card. We were still marginally the better side, but it was a woeful match. And we come away from Pride Park with a goalless draw. They were below us in the table. We had 4 shots to their none. We should really have capitalised on this. Possession wise, we just know that we're not a possession team. We like to hit on the counter, we like to hit hard and fast. But unfortunately the hard bit didn't happen today. Coventry losing at Southampton means we do gain ground on them just above us in the table as we chase for the playoffs. And we'll face 23rd place Blackpool now. Grimshaw, another keeper we could have looked at this summer before we went for Cooper. Norburn's a decent player in midfield. Joseph up front as well. Blackpool struggling. They've lost 3 of their last 5. They're in 23rd position in the league. Really need to put points on the board. We're going to sim this one. McCarthy's obviously suspended. And we do. 3-0 win. Absolutely superb from us. Phillips and Cole with goals there. Given he picked up a yellow. Phillips picked up a yellow. Buckley scored the first goal. They lost Pennington to injury, but we managed to get... Oh, and Coventry drew, so we will move further away from Coventry in the table, who we play next. They're in 9th position. We're just above them in 7th. We're still a little bit off the playoffs. The teams above us have got a few points in hand on us, but if we can keep getting results against the side around us, like Coventry, we can keep our hold on the playoff position. Game starts at the CBS Arena. Haji Wright, back to Callum O'Hare. Josh Eccles with it now. Highlights straight from the very first moment of the game. Connell pushing. Now Phillips pushes wide. There's Jada Silva on the ball. Good tackle by Phillips. Can we look through for Cole? Cole with it now. He's got past the defenders. Pushing in. Can we make it 1-0? Yes. Power shot on the angle. Ben Wilson's got no chance in goal. Beats former Barnsley Loney Bobby Thomas to the ball. Kitchen can't get there either. 2 centre-backs who played for Barnsley in a previous life. Smashes it hard. Keeper gets a good forearm to it, but can only push it down into the ground, and it skips through to give us a 1-0 lead from the kickoff. Absolutely brilliant start. After the woefulness of the Derby game, we've gone straight for the jugular here and got a goal in the 4th minute. Devante Cole's 9th goal of the season. Straight from the kickoff though. Eccles again bringing it forward. Great chance. Oh, we nearly pinch it off O'Hare. There's Bobby Thomas with it now. Jada Silva pushing forward down the left. Oh, we just missed our tackle. Focusing on Burnley. I'd love it if these stats focused on our team a little bit more. It'd be great to know how we're doing in it. O'Hare with the ball now. So he just left Coventry in real life. Carries the ball forward into Sakamoto. That's a great chat. Oh no, it's not a great challenge at all, is it? That is a penalty. Coventry City, 10th minute. We scored in the 4th minute, and Cov are going to have a penalty now in the 10th to see if they can level things up. To give any, I thought I won the ball first. Obviously, the body check that came afterwards on Sakamoto was not right. So hopefully, we can keep our penalty save record going. I don't think we've saved any this season yet. League One, we were pretty good at them. Let's see which way Haji Wright's going to go. Oh, he's gone straight down the middle. Can't really allow for that. We had to gamble one way or another. I thought he'd go to our right. Well, the keeper's left, but his right. And he just dinks it down the middle. Well, we went really early as well, didn't we? But it only looks bad because he went the other way. So, you know, can't really say a lot about that. It's a slack penalty to give away, to be honest. It was a bit rough, but could have done without it. Lovely back heel. Mason Clark into O'Hare. O'Hare uses his body strength to keep away. Goes to the top corner and misses. Coventry have been playing some good football in this. A lot of back heels, a lot of skillful moves. One of the most skillful teams we've faced so far, really. Bournemouth and Burnley were pure power and pace. Coventry a bit more nimble. And it's Victor Torp now on the edge of the box. Another back heel into O'Hare, into Sakamoto. Oh, we missed the challenge again with Earl. I mean, just diving in now. We're losing our cool a bit. Buckley gets a good challenge in. Into Connell, into Cole. Cole holds it up. Connell looking forward for it now. Cole slides it through. Jordan Williams is through on goal. Can we get a goal? Oh, that's a good save by Wilson in goal. Should need to punish that, but when it's your right wing back, it's probably want a striker through there, really, or a better attacking player at least. Looking at the near post with De Givney. Big header. Oh, Wilson claims it. Didn't quite get the connection on it that he needed. But that'll probably be half time as Wilson volleys it clear. We do win it. We keep it alive. A little bit of time left. Devante Cole wriggles through. Devante Cole, can we make it 2 just before half time? Oh, big save by Wilson. Oh, Cole's there for the second. His 10th goal of the season. Just before half time, the ball bounced up off Ben Wilson, and Cole just made sure that he was the one who won it. We wriggled away from their back line again. They pushed really high. Both of their fullbacks pushed really high, so it gave us that space. Thomas can't make it back. Wilson pushes it up in the air. Kitchen and Thomas both jump for it. Devante Cole wins it. He wanted it more than they did, and we get the goal to put us in the lead just before half time. Literally the last kick of the half. What a great scoreline that is to take into half time against the side who are competing with us for a playoff push. As you can see, we'll take centre, but that'll be it. 2 goals from Devante Cole, 1 from Haji Wright. Been a decent game. Coventry are a very good side. They're keeping us on our toes. Look at the possession though. We are not a possession side. We've only made 26 passes in the whole game. We're just soaking up pressure, and I just don't know how long we can keep that up for. Let's find out in the second half. Connell's picked up a yellow card. And Coventry pushed down the right hand side with Sakamoto. Good block challenge by Earl. Moves it away to Styles now. Let's push up the left hand side. We're looking for a run. There's Gibson with it. Gibson pushing through now. Can we see it into the box? Can we get across in? Oh, that's woeful. I mean, we've got pass error turned up a little bit to make it a bit more competitive, but that's a bit of a silly one. Last minute of the game now. Hinshelwood wins the header. Watters tries to look after the ball. Finds it. Hinshelwood again. Into Phillips. Phillips looking through for Cole. Good block by Kitchen. Into O'Hare. They've got to get it forward now if they want a chance. We'll give away a little bit of a foul, but that will give us 3 points at the CBS Arena. Coventry City 1, Barnsley 2. All the goals coming in the first half. Coventry just pure pressure. I mean, look, we got an extra 40 passes in the second half. We were so much better in the second half. That first half was just back to the wall, and thankfully we managed to do enough to get 3 points away day. That was the early kickoff, so we don't actually see what our competitors do. So we just have to hope that our win is giving us the right benefit. Next game up, Games coming thick and fast in December, and we will play Swansea, turning their form around. They lost their first 3 games of the last 5, but have won and drawn in their last 2. We start with the ball at the back. Buckley looks up the line. Good win by Williams, but Cole can't get there. Nathan Wood with it. Patterson with it now. It's just ping-ponging around a little bit. We can't really keep possession. Looking through now for Cole. Oh, that's a terrible pass again. Can't quite make it out with Williams. It was meant to go to Cole. Swansea will get the throw in. Ball forward now by Ginelli into Key. Key pushing on. Key's a decent right wing back. Looks for Styles now. Styles wins it. Earl with it now. We play across the box. Always dangerous, but we've got the space to do it. Buckley up the line to Williams. Williams looking up the line again. Oh, it's just gone. Like the pass was just delayed a little bit too much. Oh, that is tight. Oh, come off it. It's like little kneecaps off. They'd never call that in real life. In the Championship anyway, without VAR. Ball headed, hit forward by De Givney from the resulting free kick from that offside. Gibson with it now. Finds Styles pushing forward. Looking for the run of Cole. Oh, he just can't get it through, and Darling wins it. Ginelli now. Pushing up the right hand side. We just be mindful of him. He's got good pace. Going to stand him up. Josh Earl's gone across to him. Marshalling really well. That should be half time. But no, the ref's playing on. Ginelli back with the ball. Drives in towards the box. Good feet by the winger. Into Ronald. Nearly called him Ronald there. And Patterson. Oh, flipping out. That's the second dodgy penalty in 2 games now. And it's De Givney again. We've gone for the ball. In fact, we haven't even gone for the ball. He's just fallen over. That's it's so frustrating. We've howled right into injury time of the first half. Jamie Patterson with it. Looking to the left. No, he's looking to the right. I'm not sure we'll be able to guess this one. Have to gamble again. Oh, he's gone straight down the middle as well. Should have stayed in the middle of the goal. Should have just seen it. But I had to gamble. And then the 49th minute of the 46th, like the 1 minute added on. So we had an extra 3. Swansea City take the lead from another ropey penalty. The one against Sakamoto in the previous game was a bit rough. That one, I was just basically stood next to him. And that's 1-0. Really disappointed to go into the break 1-0 down. Swansea with the penalty. It's like the only shot of the game so far. It's been a pretty even game. They've had more of the ball but done very little with it. 93% pass completion by them. That's insane. So we have to go into the second half and hope that we can turn this around. We need to get our foot on the ball. We need to get some chances. We need to start scoring goals. Like we did against Coventry, we took our 2 chances really nicely. But Swansea just keep the ball so well. They're very compact. They're very good at keeping the ball. Ball retention 93% in that first half is ridiculous. Pedersen down the line with it now. Looking into Patterson. Patterson gives it away. But the refs... No, I thought he'd wait for a free kick there. Buckley passed it forward. Oh, that's an awful challenge by Cooper. That should be a red. Nothing. Ref, are you on? He slid right through the back of me, and that's ridiculous. A bit later in the game, Grimes with it, and there's Cooper. The guy who just should have got sent off in the previous clip. And he scores the second goal for them. Absolute joke. He should have been sent off for a 2-footed tackle from behind. Instead, he jumps above Devante Cole and Buckley to head home. When FIFA's scripted sometimes, they say. And it's certainly not going our way at the minute. Hinshelwood now can bring the ball away. 72nd minute, round the corner to Waters. Waters with a good chance to get a shot away. Saved by the keeper. We've not done that enough. We're not getting behind them enough. We're not getting the ball enough. We're not overturning the possession enough. We looked for De Givney at the front post. He's had 2. Oh, he's made a mistake. Waters. Oh, just bounces off him. This is ridiculous. Gibson with it now. Turns back inside. There's nothing on. Back to Hinshelwood. The amount of crappy touches we've had in this game. Cadden lifts it to the back post. Kane with it. Can we finish this? Thank you. Gibson does prod home from 2 yards out. Keeper finally made a mistake. We're back in the game with 13 minutes to go. And it's been a real frustrating one, this. Swansea just seem to get in the rub of the green. And we just can't do it. Big save by the keeper. Pushes it straight back. Gibson can nod it, tap it in. Great finish. Great finish from 2 yards out. We needed that though. Big goal that. Let's get back into the game. 13 minutes to go. See if we can get something to result the game. 90th minute. Nothing much has happened apart from Swansea keeping the ball. We've gone ultra attacking. Josh Key into Ronald. Ronald into Placheta. Oh, we just scythed him down. The frustration's real. It's been a really difficult game for us. And they'll probably score again now, won't they? Push it all back onto the post. And between him and Cooper, we've got it covered. But that'll be game, surely. Swansea City come, smash and grab us. Well, no, they didn't. They kept the ball pretty well. We had nothing. 3 shots. They scored 2 goals. They got a penalty, which was absolutely not a penalty. After some good results, we were knocking on the door of the playoffs. Let's just hope this result hasn't dented that too much. I just can't believe they had 64% possession. They were so good with the ball. Just couldn't get it. Coventry draw, so we don't lose too much ground on the team that were around us. And we go to Luton. Or we host Luton, sorry. They've won their last 3 in 15th place. Adebayo's come back from injury. Lockyer's in there. Giles. They've got Ross Barkley, McCarthy obviously as well. They're a much better side than this team we played at Kenilworth Road a couple of episodes ago. We're looking tired as well. Connell, Buckley both need a rest. Bring McCarthy in after his red card earlier. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt for this one. We're going to sim this game. Hopefully we can get a good result. No, we don't. 3 goals from Luton, 2 from Adebayo, 1 from McCarthy. Devante Cole grabbed another one, but we just weren't good enough. They are a good side. They're on form as well, so we just got to keep pushing. Rough end to this month. Coventry losing again, so it'll be interesting to see who the teams are around us. But it was Sheffield United who beat them, so they extend the gap above us. So we're 4 points off the playoffs now with 24 played. Just over halfway. We're in 8th. We're in a decent position. Anything top half is a good season for a newly promoted side. You know, we can compete at this level. We've shown that. And we just need to start getting results. Swansea, the Swansea one's just the one that rankles a bit. Derby was rubbish. Good wins against Blackpool and Cov. And then we go into next month where we've got Blackburn away, QPR away, Leeds at home in the Cup, Sheffield United at home, which is a big one for the playoffs, and then Coventry at home to round off January. Also, the transfer window will obviously shut. So will we see any business happen at Oakwell? Tune in next time to find out as we enter January 2025, Season 2 of the Barnsley Realistic RTG. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, and hopefully we'll see you next time.